Good morning, Hector Cafferata Eagles. Today is Wednesday, September 14th. It's day one of our specials. And at this time, please stand as Mr. Saffron's class introduces themselves and leads us in the pledge.
Francisco, Clinton,
Matthew,
Christian,
Amelia,
Luciana.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. All right, so we're back for another great day of teaching and learning here at Hector Cafferata Elementary School. And Mr. Licata has been talking to us about responsibility and taking responsibility. You want to say some more about that?
So, like we talked about, our 3 R's: being respectful, being responsible, and being regulated. We talked a lot about respect last week. This week, we're focusing on that responsibility piece. And I think we've talked at the beginning of this week about a lot about our responsibility for your actions and maybe interactions with others, But another way to be responsible is just kind of responsibility for your belongings.
Mm-hmm.
Could also be your area there,
Mm-hmm.
keeping that clean. It's your responsibility to keep your area
for your trash.
clean. If it's your trash cafeteria or if it's in your desk. Another is actually responsibility as far as like just following directions from the teacher. So.
And you know what else I know? I know that when you make good choices, good things happen. Absolutely. And I have a feeling you're going to share some information about that.
Absolutely. So, I want to also talk about that we can, being responsible, being respectful, regular, and that we can get those live school points. Mm-hmm. And I want to give an update on the raffle prizes because before we talked about that, if you had 25 live school points, that would equal 1 raffle ticket.
Okay.
But we're going to change that a little bit.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're going to change that a little bit.
All right.
So we're going to change it to 10 live school points to be 1 raffle.
So I'm going to get like 2.5 tickets?
So you could get...
My chances of winning a prize just went up.
More opportunities, more chances. So if you have 100 points...
Oh my gosh, let me do the math.
Do the math right
100
there. Count by 10.
Divided by 10 equals 10, because I know 10 times 10 is, or 10, 20, 30. So I could get 10 tickets.
You could get 10 raffle tickets.
And if I put them all in the same bucket, then my chances of mine getting picked would go up.
Go up right there.
Yeah.
So more opportunities, more chances.
Mind
get those
blown.
live school points. So if you choose to cash in those live points, you can get even more raffle tickets.
Okay.
So
I like it.
A little update right there, and that's a
wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
That is exciting. Yeah. So make good choices. Show that you're responsible. Earn some live school points. Yep. Get some raffle tickets, and be rewarded for your efforts.
Absolutely.
Love that. Love that. So we don't have any birthdays today. But I don't know if you know, today is National Gobstopper Day.
Really?
Yep. National Gobstopper Day.
All the flavors up to it? Yeah,
yep.
I remember those.
All right, and there's no Gobstoppers at lunch, but crew, tell us what's for lunch today.
Today for lunch, we'll be having macaroni and cheese, grams for dinner roll, green beans, assorted fruit, milk. Also available is a yogurt power pack.
All right, so macaroni and cheese. I know lots of students like macaroni and cheese.
They love the macaroni and cheese. Yes.
Yeah, my kids are big macaroni and cheese. I'm not so much, but, I'll eat it. But I do like green beans, so I'm excited they're having green beans today.
Good combo there.
All right, so it is Wednesday, so you know what that means.
Let's go to the lab.
Let's take us to the lab, Mr. Ken. We have a science call-in and win today, so if you know the answer, please dial extension 208. So here we go. It says... Lauren left her metal scooter, and my bifocals are a little foggy, left her metal scooter out in the rain and it became rusty. What happened to the scooter? So is it F, it underwent a physical change, G, it underwent a chemical change, H, it can change back to metal again, or I, it is still made of the same substances. Okay. So is it a physical change, a chemical change, it can change back to metal again, or it's still made of the same substances.
So the bike became rusty.
She left the scooter out. Yep. Obviously, it rained.
The water got on it.
It turned into rust. Okay. So what kind of change is that, basically? Good morning. You're on the air. Who's this?
This is Mrs. March. My students think it's I.
It is not tie. We are sorry. Good morning. You're on the air. Who's this?
This is Mrs. Edwards. My students think it's G.
It is G. So it is G. It underwent a chemical change. Okay, a chemical change. So metal rusting is an example of a chemical change. Okay, and that's when an object is permanently changed and it's unable to go back to what it was before.
Okay.
So that rusted metal can never
can't-
go
we
back
can't
to
turn
how
that
it
back
was before.
to-
Nope. And other examples of that might be baking something, burning something. We digest food, that goes through a chemical change.
So it's a change that's permanent.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
Change that's
Exactly. And I'll give you a little. I guess we'll call it a trivia.
Okay.
Okay. Did you know that when metal rusts, it rusts to 8 times its thickness? So if you have like quarter plate steel, okay, when it rusts, it expands to 2 inches.
That?
8
Did not know it
times.
expanded that
Yeah.
much.
Yep. So there's a little trivia for
Okay.
you, okay?
Learning every
And
day.
you can ask me later how I know that, okay? It's from a previous life, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a great day. Don't forget to be respectful, be responsible, be ready to learn, but most importantly, what, my friends?
Smiles are free.
Smiles are free, so share one with a friend.
Happy Wednesday. Get some life skill points.